because he defeated Bandit.
Oh snap! Was that a game 3?
Wow.
Yes, it was.
Yes.
That's a pretty big win because Bandit's really good at the zoner did. I was like, I had the pleasure of commentating him versus Straw Hat. And, like, there's times where Straw Hat couldn't even set up his wall.
He was really good at the zoner deals, but the thing is, when, you know, Rob does essentially the same thing K. Rool does and just constantly trying to negate you with these items, except his come out a lot faster and your character's a lot bigger. It's only going to make sense that his damage was the one that needled on a lot quicker, and then at that point, it just came on to who was able to secure the stocks in those situations, and that is what it came to Nathaniel. I casted it, I watched it, so you guys will be able to watch it on the Collision. You guys will be able to watch it on the Collision Smash Twitch channel and YouTube channel, if you guys want to do that. If you guys want to see that match for yourself and see how it actually went down. Actually, and I commentated it with Skips too. You know,
Skips, I love Skips.
who knows a thing or two because he's seen a thing or two.
Yeah. All right, so like, SeaBass is making like this match not look too terrible. Like, he's doing such a great job.
And it is too terrible.
Out his movement and
it
always
is too terrible.
like lasers and stuff. It is pretty terrible, but if you're just a solid player like SeaBass is, you know, you can make it work even the worst of matchups.
Yo, yeah, I know. I'm not saying it's impossible, but like you said, he's not making it look too terrible, and I will say it is too terrible. I mean, against a proper campy Rob, Ganondorf should not be able to have too many options, despite having a burst one in down B with the Wizard's Foot right there, just forcing his way right through the gyro, right through the neutral, and right through the lead right here for SeaBass right here, sitting at 132. Let's see what else he can get. He reads the roll read beautifully. You gotta watch your defensive options against a character like Ganon. I commentated another set of SeaBass just today when he defeated Glentendo in bracket, and one bad habit that Glentendo had, because I have to expose Glentendo's habits even if he's not on the stream right now, I gotta do it. He just kept spot dodging in the meat in front of Ganondorf, dude. You can't do that. He lives to read those. Ganondorf gets so much off of defensive options and reading them. Because he has to go for reads because he's such a slow right there. What did he do? He just went back and ran under the platform and went for a roll read. Because what else is Ganondorf supposed to do?
Yeah, he doesn't have like those quick options that can kind of just like keep on the pressure. He's very much reset. Okay, what do they do in the reset? Oh, they just picked a bad option. Let me just hit you with a freaking freight train.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah, Nathaniel really starting to like, kind of get back in the momentum. He's at a deficit right now, but like if he can start playing more defensive, he can definitely take this next stock.
I agree. I couldn't agree with that anymore. I mean, unfortunately, like, so many other characters in this game, if you don't know the matchup, a lot of the time, you know, one of the main answers is to camp them. And Ganondorf, the reason he is pretty much generally considered to be a bottom 5 character in this game now, unless you're, you know, still living in 2018, is that he is very susceptible to being camped, and a beautifully placed arm rover.
Beat light. That means the character can't be bad, right?
That was one we all thought. That was one we all thought. And can I just say, I love that arm rotor that he was able to take out SeaBass with, because he was drifting in and out after he hit him, just in case he didn't land it, or if he fell out, he would have been able to keep moving forward and fall off of the level to make sure he wouldn't.
That's like just a nice like high-level player adaptation, just like knowing the subtle intricacies of your moves, just to make them slightly safer and like just slightly more punishing.
That's Rob Player 101, my friend. It's very, maybe not 101, more like 102, maybe 103. I don't know. People are taking online classes.
You know, the 102 class.
Yeah, I mean, people are taking online classes right now, so I don't know how much information they're going to retain. But beautiful dash attack underneath the platform, able to take out.
Speaking of retaining information, he definitely was calling out those nairs, and you know, he got another call out.
Oh, he throws it forward that time. I'm very surprised he didn't like Z drop it and then try to read another option forward.
Or even like throw it down, because like throwing it down
that was gorgeous going for that. He went for the down smash to cover a tech roll option forward and just a neutral one backwards, man. That was beautiful stuff. If he went for a forward smash, I think Nathaniel would have been able to just, I think he would have been able to, you know, be a little prepared for it at least.
Nathaniel's only option to get out of that was to tech roll, to hit the tech roll forward, but he did a missed tech roll, so that's why he didn't have enough time, and he was Sebastian was able to get the down smash out.
Oh. Yo, he had those tech chases right there. Didn't land that last one. If he did, it would have been clean, but he had pretty much the whole shebang, and now you should die. Oh no!
Throw it down. I keep expecting him to like short hop, throw it down, and then like chase off that because that's such a strong option. Smart use of the gyro in order to catch the catch the roll get up.
Yeah, you can't keep the gyro by the ledge against Rob. They, of all players, know that there are certain moments where all options are covered when he does that. So yep, he deserved to win that game.
He went
He knew by the ledge. He knew that when he was by the ledge, when when SeaBass had the gyro in hand, went to throw it down, and just started charging up smash, he knew that all he had to do was wait. He knew that was all he had to do. Beautiful stuff. And then he catches Ganondorf in the spot where the sun shines on him the least, and that is off the damn level. Let's take a look at this play again. Yep, you see him double jumping to get around that uppie, which could have been disastrous, and then really it was an ill-advised uppie as well, because that move's got a lot of lag, and a lot of Rob's moves kind of don't. So just was able to get him off the level where Ganondorf sucks, and then killed him for it. Beautiful stuff coming out from
from Nathaniel, right? Yeah. And then Nathaniel did, like, definitely, like, he was getting kind of mixed at the beginning, but some very good adaptations, very good plays, able to kind of bring it back. But I wonder, like, because SeaBass knows what to do, he just needs to kind of watch out for, like, putting himself in those bad spots. So I feel like this game's gonna come down to, like, can he avoid, you know, almost essentially, like, kind of like choking there. All right, in a really bad spot right now. Kind of just like keep him off the level with those nairs. If you guys are talking, I can't hear you guys.
I know. I don't know if Vinicius is still here. Maybe he dropped out for a second. I'm not sure. I'm still here.
Because I heard you breaking up a little bit, but now you're cleared. So.
Yeah. I just haven't said anything, but I will because I can't hear Nintunist. All right,
so yeah, doing a very good job at starting to poke at SeaBass, but he needs to watch his landing options. Like literally every time he's gone for landing gyro, SeaBass just goes under it and then just dash attacks him.
Yeah, let's see. Nathaniel kind of onto SeaBass's games here. The funny thing is like
he used himself a little bit too early.
Oh.
Yeah, that's gonna be it. Putting himself in a bad spot. Nintunist actually just DC'd, so let's see. Hopefully he can fix it. There you go.
Yeah, maybe.
Any better?
There he is.
He's returned.
Any better?
Yeah,
and
there he
Jake
is.
has turned to the commentary stage.
I touched nothing. Said I was still in the call. Just Discord pooping itself, I guess.
Discord, yeah.
It's good. I was trying to make a really, really bad joke that whole time, which I'm actually not going to do now.
Maybe Discord was doing your favor.
Kind of hype. Let's go, Discord.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Smarter than you think.
Discord knows when you're about to post cringe. It's like, nope, not gonna do that.
Oh, you best be believing in cringe compilations, Miss Turner.
Yo.
You know what?
That man literally just got exploded.
I saw
Oh
that
my
down
God.
there. That down there was disgusting.
The first evil wizard to go to the moon.
The first robot.
Rad, dude. I love that video.
The first Robert the Robot toy in space.
Yeah.
Yes, American audiences around the world wonder why the NASA space station decided to send an old 80s robot toy from Nintendo up to the moon.
It's because we can.
Because we can. Because we can.
Alright, SeaBass really fishing for this edge guard right now, but actually almost getting it. Almost getting their hit 2 to kill. But like, he needs to watch how he's playing off stage, because like, it's so easy as getting reverse hit. Wow, catches the roll forward.
Whoa, did he air dodge into the blast zone or something?
I think he might have just been dead, because like, they were both at like 128-ish, and like, that was pretty much fresh enough tilt. Ooh, parry down B. Great damage. That does like 20 hit per hit.
Yeah.
And now he has gyro onto him, so like Ganon's biggest weakness is the fact that he doesn't have a projectile and he's slow. It just got mitigated by the fact that now he has Rob's projectile. Yeah, he's good. He's really throwing his down B. So good catch on the anti-air. On the down air on shield.
If there's anything I love to see, it's how opponents utilize Rob's gyro. Like what combos that they know that they have off of it. You know, that are just differentiate from Rob's combos. It's something I love to see. Because can you imagine like gyro combos with Ganondorf?
Oh my god.
That just sounds so devastating. If they're optimized, you know what I mean?
Always had access to gyro. Now that would be crazy.
Oh yeah. Oh, that could have been so bad if you just had a little more stage to cover.
Luckily though, since he's not at too high of a percent, he still has a lot of intangibility on his ledge grab, so he was able to kind of wait there. Ooh, the footstool, really trying to go for something, but he did a full hop footstool instead of short hop footstool, so like he wasn't able to punish it.
Really good Wizards kick out of the corner right there. SeaBass needed some sort of wake-up option to get out of there because he needs this stock right now if he wants to advance to top 8 of this tournament, which is looking like it might not happen if he's not careful enough. The gyro is in play.
Yeah. Oh, actually getting the anti-air. That's going to take it. Smart stuff by SeaBass. Because Nathaniel kept jump fairing, so he was just waiting for him to do a jump fair close enough that he could get the punish, and he finally hit it.
Yeah, man. You know, it's as good of an option can be with your character, like, you know, it can be with Rob, like, you know, like jump forward air, short hop forward air because of how safe that move can be. Sometimes when you know it's coming, all it's going to take is a solid read.
Yeah.
And check it out right here.
See, he keeps jumping, right? He keeps jumping. Finally catches him trying to jump, pick up his gyro.
Yeah, I think that was a much more calculated nair than would meet the layman's eye. Really beautiful stuff.
Because, like, when Nathaniel remembers to zone, he does well, but, like, that's the thing, he keeps trying to box with SeaBass, and SeaBass is so phenomenally, like, smart in those boxing scenarios. Like, he's either gonna parry you or just, like, figure out the exact spot where, like, your hitbox is either despawned or, like, not out yet, in order to just kind of intercept you, and then you're at the ledge, and it's SeaBass go time.
Bro, your goal should be to drop, like, your goal should be to box with Ganondorf as little as you possibly can.
You literally should fight him like Luigi.
Yeah.
Just board the platforms and run away.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I hate to say it, but I mean, when it comes to characters that are like, you know, the best option is necessarily to camp them. A lot of the time, it's not too different with Ganondorf as well. As long as like your defensive options aren't predictable and you can camp Ganondorf as well as get big punishes. Once you're in, then it shouldn't matter too much if you're actually in here, but not if you go for ill-advised options like that. Classic Ganondorf. Forward smash Doria in neutral. What the fuck?
Yeah, you're hyping up the gyro combos, and that was like, that literally the entire advantage state was because Nathaniel did a bad gyro and then tried to win it in the scuffle, and he just got exploded.
Bro, that wasn't the gyro combo. That was the Karen outside of the Greed place when she was mad that like her food was gonna take 3 hours. Holy God!
17-year-old working
minimum wage. He's dead right back. Caught his jump with the gyro, man. Ganondorf, looking like this Greek worker in America trying to make his wage right now is gonna make a little more today.
This poor high school 17-year-old kind of just getting whacked to the wayside, but let's see if he can fight back. Yeah, great catch on the out smash.
Ooh, really interesting options right here, just spamming those projectiles. But now he knows his shield is the size of an Eminem album, so he's just gonna hang back, run back to that platform, you know, just let it recharge a little bit, getting the weak hits, which might be all he needs against a character like Ganondorf. But SeaBass able to make it back.
Yeah, that was a very scary like play there. Like any one of those hits could have been like almost game over for SeaBass, but like he was just very like patient and cautious in how he got back to stage. Ooh, yeah, that good stuff. Half charging the gyro, kind of using it as like a quick boxing option. Like that's where he should be like using gyro like up close, is when he knows that like SeaBass is going to put himself right in front of him. All right. Not really hearing Nintendo's again, so I'm just gonna keep talking.
I didn't say anything.
All right. I thought you Discord was being wonky again. My bad.
You just, when you assume, you know what you make yourself. All right, here we go.
Make myself.
Oh, what's the read? Oh, dash attack, getting a neutral air off of it. Can we get one more? We got Nathaniel off the level. This is what SeaBass wants. He goes for the Trump, which is a beautiful option right there. Nothing doing though. Nathaniel able to jump out of it.
This is such a bad spot to be in. Oh, he air dodged in the blast zone.
Can I get the COD hit marker for whenever this winds up in a montage? I just need the. I need that. I need that on here right now. Wow, we're down to last stock for winners quarterfinals. This is for winners top 8, boys.
Yeah, but like SeaBass played so well that scary roll in. Ooh, looking like scary roll for very odd parents.
Girls and boys, who's gonna win this one? Oh, scary godparents! Oh man.
Mr. Crofter in the building.
Well, dude, one of these guys is about to get sent to Dairy World, and I have a feeling it might honestly be this Robert the Robot. He's at 104% against a Ganon if he's not careful with these
Oh my
reads right
gosh.
now.
Oh my God.
Just so lucky that he got that hitbox instead
Nathaniel
of the other one.
needs to take out a lottery ticket right now. Oh.
Oh, absolutely, 66.4% on SeaBass. Dash attack
Oh,
off,
dash
off
attack.
of town and city. That is the highest vertical blast zone in our current legal rule set, and it did not matter against
Is
Ganondorf's
it
dash
higher? Is it
attack.
actually higher than Battlefield?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I've always thought that Battlefield was slightly bigger. It's just like
No,
that.
sir, it
that's
used to
higher.
be.
You guys
Okay.
remember
It
this?
used to be,
Remember this
yeah.
first stock?
God.
That's so brutal. Yeah, this was crazy. He was super dead. You know what I mean? Like there was no DI that would have saved you from this dash attack.
It is
Yep,
so
SeaBass.
satisfying for the Ganon to land that, and for everybody watching it for a Ganon to land that. It is literally only not satisfying to one person.